This conference will now be recorded.
So we are supposed to continue with the internal orders next step. In yesterday's session, we have completed till step number 7. That is, we have defined order type. Yesterday, we have created order type MMI1, correct? So just let me show you the order type which we have created. MMI1. So this is MMI1 we have created. And number range interval 4 lakhs to 4 lakhs 99, right?
Yeah.
Next step, continuation to yesterday's step number 8. Maintain allocation structure. Maintain allocation structure. Maintain allocation structure using OKO6. Maintain allocation structure using OKO6. So what is this allocation structure and why is this allocation structure? At this point of time, I will show you the settings with respect to allocation structure, but why do we need to do this allocation structure settings? I'll explain later on in further steps. Okay, so at this point of time, I'll show you how to set up allocation structure. So the step description is maintain allocation structure using OKO6. Please take down the path. It's SAP Easy Access, SAP Easy Access, SPRO, SPRO, press enter, press enter, click on SAP reference IMG, click on SAP reference IMG, controlling, internal orders, then actual postings, actual postings, actual postings, actual postings, then settlement, settlement, settlement. After settlement, maintain allocation structure, maintain allocation structure, maintain allocation structure. So click on this clock icon beside maintain allocation structure. Click on this clock icon beside maintain allocation structures. Then click on new entries. Click on new entries. New entries. Click on new entries. Write down very carefully. Click on new entries. Allocation structure is a 2-digit alphanumerical code. You can take 2 numbers or 2 alphabets or 1 alphabet and 1 number. So just I am taking MI. You can take your own one. MI. Give the text allocation structure. Allocation structure. Allocation structure for MMI1. MMI1 is order type. Give the text or description allocation structure for MMI1. Click on save. Click on save. presenter, presenter, and get the message data was saved, and get the message data was saved, get the message data was saved. Continuation please, not yet over. Select allocation structure MI with color. Select allocation structure MI with color. I repeat once again. Select allocation structure MI with color. Double click on assignments on the left side. Visible?
Yes.
So double click on that assignments. Double click on assignments folder on the left side. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Assignment is a 3-digit code. So just I am taking MIA. MIA. It's an alphanumerical code. Need not be all the always all alphabets. You can go for numbers or alphabets or combination of both. So just I'm taking a code MIA. I'll come back all these screens and I'll explain why we are doing this later on. Okay, with a suitable in the suitable screen, I'll come back and I'll explain so that you will understand the purpose why we are doing this particular setting. So give the text assignment allocation structure. Assignment allocation structure. Assignment allocation structure. Click on save. Click on save and get the message data was saved. And get the message data was saved. You can see the message in the bottom left side. Get the message data was saved. Continuation please. But before continuation, observe here you can see an icon with the yellow color and which says incomplete. Visible?
Yeah.
Okay. Continuation. Just remember that it is in yellow color. I'll come back to this one again. So select assignment MIA with the color. Select MIA assignment MIA with color. Select assignment MIA with color. Continuation. Double click on source folder which is on the left side. Double click on the source folder. Double click on the source folder. You can see here from cost element and to cost element. Visible?
Yeah.
So in this give 3 lakh 1 to 3 lakh 99. 3,99,999. From cost element to cost element is 3,99,999. That means we are telling the system to consider cost elements which were created with the number range from 3 lakh 1 to 3,99,999 in order to see the internal order scenario in the system. I repeat, we have given from cost element as 3 lakh 1, to cost element as 3,99,999. So with this, what system will understand that? What system will understand is, in a way, we are telling the system to consider cost elements from 3 lakh 1 to 3,99,999 in order to view, in order to see the scenario called internal order. Okay, right. Continuation. So double click on, write down carefully, double click on settlement cost elements folder. Double click on settlement cost elements folder on the left side. Double click on settlement cost elements folder on the left side and click on new entries. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Here you can see receiver category, right?
Yeah.
Visible receiver category. What exactly is this receiver category? I told you initially expenses common expense will be collected, common expenses will be booked against internal order. Once the expenses are booked against internal order, the booked expenses will be distributed to respective departments or respective cost centers. That is what I have explained. Clear? Right?
Yes.
So that means first expenses will be captured by internal order. From that internal order, the cost collected by the internal order will be settled, will be moved, will be transferred, will be distributed to cost centers. That means will be settled to cost center means cost center is at receiving end from internal order, correct?
Yeah.
So receiver category means to which cost controlling object the cost of internal order shall be settled. I repeat, receiver category means to which controlling object, here in our case cost center. So to which controlling object the cost collected by the internal order shall be settled, shall be transferred, shall be moved. So that will be considered as receiver category. So here receiver category, click on this drop down button. Click on this drop down button for receiver category and give CTR or double click on CTR. CTR stands for cost center. CTR stands for cost center. Always it need not be cost center. Receiver category, the cost collected by the internal order must and should be settled, must and should be moved to cost center. This is not a standard rule. Receiver category can be the cost collected by the internal order can be settled to cost center, can be settled to GL account, can be settled to asset, or can be settled to another internal order as well. But the scenario which we have taken here, we are assuming that whatever the cost collected by the internal order will be settled to cost center. Getting my point clearly? Right. So double click on cost center. CTR means cost center. Then here settlement cost element, through which secondary cost element the cost has to be settled. Yesterday we have created secondary cost element for marketing expenses 921003. So click on this drop down button. Click on this drop down button. Double click on secondary cost element which we have created in yesterday's session, that is internal order marketing expenses. Remembered?
Yeah.
Okay, so double click on secondary cost element. When you are see, you are able to see two secondary cost elements here, right?
Yeah.
But when you will be practicing in the system, it will be only one number will be displayed by the system. Okay, so for me it is showing two because already I have created one more one before starting this internal order concept. Okay, so double click on secondary cost element displayed by the system. Write down very carefully. Double click on secondary cost element displayed by the system. So click on save. Click on save and get the message data was saved. Get the message data was saved. Get the message data was saved. Right? Now going to the next step. Before going to the next step, just look at the screens. I'm going back. I told you to remember there is yellow icon earlier.
Yeah.
Now it is green,
Green.
right? That means why it was yellow icon, and when I was keeping my cursor on yellow icon, system was saying incomplete, right? Why it was showing incomplete means we have not completed the setting. That is the reason why it was showing as incomplete. Now as we are done with the step, as we are done with the setting, it is saying green. Green means clear, okay, comfort, everything looks good. Okay,
Yeah.
right, right. Next step. Okay, next step. Step number 9, important, please keep star mark for this. Step number 9, maintain settlement profile. Maintain settlement profile. Maintain settlement profile. Maintain oblique create settlement profile using OK07. Using OK07. Maintain oblique create settlement profile using OK07. OK07. Right. Please take down the path. SPRO, SPRO, SPRO. Press enter. Press enter. Click on SAP reference IMG. Click on SAP reference IMG. SAP reference IMG. Controlling internal orders. The next actual postings. Then settlement. Then maintain settlement profiles. Maintain settlement profiles. Maintain settlement profiles. Maintain settlement profiles. So click on the clock icon beside maintain settlement profiles. Click on clock icon beside maintain settlement profiles. So click on this clock icon. Once you click on, you are able to see two options. First option is enter settlement profile in order types. Second one is maintain settlement profiles. Visible?
Yes.
Okay. Write down very carefully. Double click maintain settlement profiles. Double click on maintain settlement profiles. Second option. Double click on maintain settlement profiles. So double click on that. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Again I'll repeat. Just come. Double click on maintain settlement profiles. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Settlement profile, it's an alphanumerical code. As usual, you can take either alphabets or numbers or combination of both. For my easy remembrance sake, I'm taking MMI1, and I'm naming it as settlement profile marketing expenses. Settlement profile marketing expenses. Yesterday I have told you we are taking a scenario of international exhibition which is going on, and for that we will be incurring expenses, right? So settlement profile marketing expenses. Write down very carefully, please. So far, taken the notes?
Yes.
Okay. So continuation. Ensure that to be settled in full. Be settled in full. To be settled in full. Radio button is already selected. Ensure that to be settled in full. Radio button is already selected under actual cost oblique cost of sales. I repeat once again. Ensure that to be settled in full, radio button is already selected under actual cost oblique cost of sales section. Continuation. Here you can see allocation structure visible.
Yes.
Did we create allocation structure? We have created
Yes.
allocation
Yes.
structure MM. So give,
MI.
yeah, MI, sorry, MI. So give the allocation structure MI which we have created. Allocation structure MI. That means whatever the settings we have maintained, whatever the settings we have done under allocation structure MI will be applicable to this particular settlement profile MMI1 which we are creating right now. I repeat. See, I am asking you to assign allocation structure under settlement profile. So we are assigning allocation structure MI under the settlement profile. So therefore, whatever the settings we have made while creating allocation structure, those settings are applicable or will be used by this settlement profile MMI1 which we are trying to create. Am I clear with my explanation?
Yeah.
Right. Continuation. Write down carefully. Select all checkboxes. First write down, then I'll show you. Select all checkboxes except select all checkboxes except the last one under indicators section. I repeat, select all checkboxes except the last one under indicators section. You are able to see indicators section here.
Yes.
Okay, so in this, select all checkboxes but except the last one, that is variances to costing based profit analysis. So select 100% validation, percentage settlement, equivalence numbers, amount settlements. So select all checkboxes except the last one under indicators section. Please remember, I'll come back to this and again I'll explain, please. So select all checkboxes except the last one under indicators section. Continuation. Just look at the right side. You are able to see valid receivers. Visible?
Yes.
In allocation structure, we have set receiver category as cost center. Correct?
Yeah.
So write down carefully. Write down very carefully. Select settlement optional. Select settlement optional for cost center. Select settlement optional for cost center under valid receivers section. I repeat, select settlement optional. You can also select settlement required as well, no problem, but it is advisable to go for optional mode. So select settlement optional for cost center under valid receivers section. Next, come down here, other parameters section. Do not give any document type here. Don't give any document type. Don't restrict yourself for a particular document. Even in real time also, we do not give any document type, and we do not maintain any document type unless client specifically mentions. Okay, so by not giving anything, system will consider all document types like SA document, KZ document, KR document. Remembered all those documents types?
Yes.
Okay, so don't give. Then next here, you can see maximum number of distinct roles. max.no.dist.rls. This says this shall be read as maximum number of distinct roles. So mention here 999. What is this 999? I'll explain bit later. Then residence time, you can give 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. Don't bother about this. This is not mandatory. So just I am mentioning it as 3 months. 3 months. So what we are doing is we are trying to create a settlement profile called MMI1. In this, to be settled in fill, allocation structure MI, select all checkboxes except the last one under indicator section, and select optional for cost center under valid receivers. Give maximum number of distinct roles 999, residence time 3 months. So click on save, click on save, click on save, press enter, press enter, and get the message data was saved, and get the message data was saved, data was saved. Next step, next step, step number 10, assign settlement profile, settlement profile bracket lo MMI1 in order types, order type, which is also MMI1, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, assign settlement profile in order type using OK07. Assign settlement profile in order type, assign settlement profile MMI1 in order type MMI1 using OK07. So please take down the path. SPRO, SPRO, press enter, press enter. SAP reference IMG, SAP reference IMG. So click on SAP reference IMG. Controlling, controlling, controlling internal orders, internal orders, actual postings, actual postings, actual postings, then settlement, 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 then maintain settlement profiles, maintain settlement profiles, maintain settlement profiles. Don't get confused. For earlier step also same path. So maintain settlement profiles. So click on this clock icon beside maintain settlement profiles. Click on this clock icon. Double click, write down carefully. Double click on enter settlement profile in order types. I said double click on enter settlement profile in order types, first option. Double click on enter settlement profile in order types. Order types. So I'm double clicking. Click on position. Click on position. Click on position. Give the order type which we have created in yesterday's session. That is MMI1. Correct? So, MMI1. Yeah. So give the order type MMI1. Press enter. Press enter. And see here settlement profile. We have created a settlement profile MMI1. So assign that. Give that MMI1. If you remember directly, you can type, or else always you have an option. Click on this drop down button. System will display the available settlement profiles. From that, our settlement profile shall be selected. MMI1. Settlement profile marketing expenses. So give settlement profile against order type. Click on save. Click on save. Press enter. Press enter. And get the message data was saved. And get the message data was saved. Okay. Right. Next step. Step number 11. Step number 11. Step number 11. Maintain number ranges for settlement documents. Maintain number ranges for settlement documents using maintain number ranges for settlement documents using KO8N. 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 I repeat the step description. Maintain number ranges for settlement documents using KO8N. So please take down the path. SPRO. SPRO. Press enter. Press enter. Click on SAP reference IMG. Click on SAP reference IMG. SAP reference IMG. Controlling internal orders Then actual postings, actual postings, actual postings, then settlement, 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 then after settlement, maintain number ranges for settlement documents, maintain number ranges for settlement documents, maintain number ranges for settlement documents. So click on the clock icon beside maintain number ranges for settlement documents. Click on this clock icon. Click on maintain groups. Visible? Groups tab with a pencil icon. Okay. So click on this groups. Write down very carefully. Select standard accounting documents checkbox. Select standard accounting document checkbox. Checkbox. You can see not assigned here, visible.
Yeah.
Write down this. Actually, this particular setting I have already done. Okay, because before I start up internal order topic, I have practiced it. I have tested the scenario. Okay, so write down. Double click on controlling area MMI1. Double click on controlling area MMI1 under not assigned section. For your notes purpose, I am telling, please. Understood, Manisha?
Yeah.
Okay, I repeat once again. Double click on controlling area MMI1 under not assigned section. Under not assigned section. Click on assign element group. Click on assign element group. Assign element group. Click on assign element group. See, once you click on assign element group, in your system, you can see here, visible MMI1.
Yes.
Okay. So continuation. Click on save. Click on save. Click on save. Ignore the message. Ignore the message. And get the message changes were made. And get the message. Ignore the message, press enter. Ignore the message, press enter. And get the message changes were made. Changes were made. Just for your clarity sake, I'm showing here. I'm double clicking on TK01. Click on assign element group. See, it has come over here. Click on save. Ignore the message, press enter, and get the message changes have been saved. Understood?
Yeah. Yes.
Right. Now important step 12. Important. Now we are going to create internal order. Focus. Please be attentive while performing this step, while explaining this step. Okay. So step number 12. Create internal order. Create internal order within the brackets. Sorry. Create internal order using KO01. Create internal order using KO01 within the brackets, which will be used which will be used for collecting oblique capturing expenses. Create internal order using KO01. KO01. Please take down the path. Just 1 second. Please be on the line. I'll stop sharing my screen again. I'll share it. Yeah, I'm back. I'm sharing my screen. Right. So the step is create internal order using KO01, which will be used for collecting or capturing expenses. So please take down the path. SAP Easy Access, SAP Easy Access, accounting, controlling, internal orders, internal orders, master data, master data, then special functions. Look at the terminology very carefully. They have used special functions. That means expenses incurred during regular or routine business activities, those expenses will not be captured by internal order. Rather, expenses incurred for carrying out specific, which are not routine, which are not regular, which are not recurring in nature. So to capture the expenses incurred for performing non-recurring or specific transactions, specific activities, we will use internal order. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So special functions, then order, then double click on KO01 create. Double click on KO01 create. So double click on that KO01 create. So double click on KO01 create. Give the order type. What is the order type?
MMI1.
MMI1. Order type MMI1. So before going further in creation of internal order, just let us see the internal order type which we have created MMI1. Just I would like to show you that. KOT2 internal order. Just internal order type MMI1. If you look at this internal order, see internal order MMI1, right? This is for
Yeah.
marketing expenses. What is the number range interval? 4 lakhs to 4 lakh 99. Remember this, 4 lakhs to 4 lakh 99,999. Just remember this. And settlement profile is MMI1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So just let me keep this in display mode. See, number range interval 4 lakhs to 4 lakhs 99. Settlement profile is MMI1. Let me also show you settlement profile. Okay, 07. Display mode. So settlement profile is MMI1. So just I'm double clicking on this. See, settlement profile marketing, settlement profile to be settled in full. This has been selected, right?
Yeah.
Then in the settlement profile, we have assigned allocation structure MI. And while maintaining settings in this settlement profile, we have activated 100% validation, percentage settlement, equivalence numbers, amount settlement. These 4 checkboxes have been enabled, and cost center here it is optional, right? Receiver, we have defined receiver as the cost center. Where we have defined receiver as the cost center? In allocation structure, correct?
Yeah.
So if we go and see, let me also show you allocation structure. That is OKO6, OKO6. Just a second, please. So again, in this also, let me show you in display mode. So MI, correct?
Yeah.
Sorry, M1. In this assignment is M1A. In this M1A source, M1 or MI? Sorry, MI. MI. So in this assignment is MIA. In this source is 3,01,000 to 3,99,000. Correct?
Yeah.
In this settlement cost element is receiver category CTR, and settlement cost element is 921,003. So what we are trying to do is, I repeat once again, please, I would request you to be attentive because it is a lengthy explanation. See, we are trying to create internal order using KO01. While creating internal order type, which order type we are giving? MMI1, right?
Yeah.
So in MMI1, these are all the settings. In MMI1, we have given settlement profile MMI1, and number range interval is 4 lakh to 4 lakh 99. And if we go and see settlement profile, in settlement profile, we have maintained to be settled in full allocation structure MI. All these settings we have activated, and we have maintained valid receiver as cost center. Why we have maintained valid receiver as cost center under settlement profile? Because the reason is, in settlement profile MMI1, we have assigned allocation structure. In this allocation structure, we have defined receiver category as cost center. Therefore, in settlement profile, we have maintained settlement optional for the cost center under valid receivers. Understood?
Yeah.
Very big statement. Okay. So again, I'll go to allocation structure. See, allocation structure MI. Under this allocation structure, assignment MIA. Under this MIA, source is 3,01,000 to 3,99,000, and settlement cost element receiver category CTR. Clear?
Yeah.
Right? So in link is first internal order type MMI1. In this MMI1, we have assigned settlement profile MMI1, and in this settlement profile, we have assigned allocation structure MI, and in this allocation structure MI, we have maintained receiver category and source cost elements. Understood?
Yeah.
Now, whatever the settings we have made in order type and in settlement profile and in allocation structure, all those settings, considering all those settings, all the settings which we have made in order type, settlement profile and allocation structure, system will consider all those settings while creating internal order, because while creating internal order we are using order type MMI1. Hope I'm clear with my explanation.
Yeah.
Right. So now come to the internal order creation. Again, I'll go back from the beginning. I'll come. So, sorry. Double click on KO01. Give the order type MMI1. Press enter in your notes. Continue with the notes. Press enter. Press enter. 1 second. Press enter. Okay. So give the description. Internal order for international marketing. Internal order for international marketing. International marketing. Okay. Continuation. Click on settlement rule on the top left. Click on settlement rule. Visible?
Yeah.
Click on settlement rule. Write down very carefully, please. Click on settlement rule. See here. When you clicked on settlement rule, as soon as we clicked on settlement rule, system has given this table. You are able to see multiple rows, correct? Row 1, row 2, row 3, right?
Yeah.
Likewise, if you count all these rows will be 999 rows. Why it will be 999 rows? Because we have maintained maximum number of distinct roles as 999 in settlement profile. See here, right? 999 visible.
Yeah.
Okay, and here we have activated 100% validation, percentage settlement, equivalence number, amount settlement. See here, where is that? See settlement receiver, percentage, equivalence number, amount, visible columns.
Yeah.
Okay, so here category, which category we have defined as receiver category? Cost center, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so click on this drop down button. Click on this drop down button. See, system is showing only one receiver category, cost center. Why it is showing only cost center? Why not it is showing other controlling objects like internal orders or fixed asset or GL account? The reason is why it is showing only one receiver category here is under settlement, under assignment. See, under allocation structure, we have defined receiver category as cost center. We have given only one category as receiver category, correct?
Yeah.
So as we have given only one receiver category, that is cost center, here system is showing only one receiver category. Suppose here if we maintain more than one rows here under allocation structure, then system would have shown multiple receiver categories. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So double, I repeat once again. Here category, click on this drop down button. double click on receiver category displayed, double click on receiver category displayed by the system, that is cost center. Now settlement receiver, this is something very important, please see. We are telling by giving category as CTR, CTR will be understood as cost center. That means system will understand that whatever the expenses or whatever the cost collected by the internal order, that will be moved to cost center. I repeat once again, listen to my explanation very carefully, please. By giving cost center, system will understand that whatever the cost collected, whatever the cost booked against this internal order, the cost booked against this internal order must and should be settled, must and should be transferred to a controlling object called cost center. Therefore, to which cost center the cost shall be settled shall be mentioned under field settlement receiver. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, so give the settlement receiver, click on this drop down button, give the controlling area MMI1, give the controlling area MMI1, press enter. It will show you available cost centers, created cost centers so far. I'm assuming that production 1 or say production 2, just I'm assuming production 2, production 2. Continuation. After giving settlement receiver as cost center, press enter, press enter, press enter. See here, percentage field has been filled up by the system 100%, right?
Yeah.
Where from this system has picked up this 100% is here we have mentioned to be settled in
In
full,
settlement. Yeah.
in settlement profile, to be settled in full. Therefore it is it has taken 100%. Okay, next continuation. Click on formal, sorry, check icon visible. It is something looking like a weighing machine,
Yeah.
traditional weighing machine. Same icon we
Yeah.
have seen in case of distribution and assessment as well.
Yes.
Okay, so click on this check icon, click on check icon and get the message check completed without errors. Check completed without errors. Check completed without errors. You must and should get this message. This message will ensure that whatever the configurational settings we have done so far, they are in procedure, they are in line and they are correct. So far, this message confirms that we haven't done any mistakes so far with respect to settings in the system which are relevant to internal order. Understood?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So ignore the message, ignore the message, press enter, ignore the message, press enter, click on save, click on save, click on save and note down the internal order number generated by the system. Note down the internal order number generated by the system. You can see the number of the internal order on the bottom left side. Order was created with number 400,879. Don't forget to note down this number, please. 400,879, right?
Yeah.
System has created a internal order with a number series starting from 4 lakh series, correct?
Yeah.
Where from system has picked up this number? while creating
Yeah,
order, while create order type, we have assigned 4 lakhs to 4,99,000 series. Okay,
Yeah.
right. So now we have done with the creation of internal order. As we are done with creation of internal order. Now we can process expenses against this internal order. But before processing expenses to internal order, let us see the internal order which we have created. Let us display the internal order which we have created. Okay, so step number 13, display internal order using KO03. KO03. Display internal order using KO03. Display internal order using KO03. Just for simplifying the sake, path is same as step number 12. Comfortable or any confusion?
Yes, comfortable.
Okay, that means whatever the path we have used for step number 12, that is creation of internal order, same path shall be used. So just let me close all the windows. Right. So this is the path. For creation, we go for KO01. For display, we use KO03. Okay. Right. So double click on KO03 display. Double click on KO03 display. Give the order, internal order which we have created, 400, 879. I told you to note down the number. When you are practicing in your system, number will vary definitely. It need not be 879. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So give the order number which we have created. So give the internal order number, press enter, click on control data tab, See, you can see here system status visible.
Yeah.
System status, which actually from system point of view, it is called as system status, but actually it should be understood as internal order status. Internal order status. The present status of this internal order is CRTD SETC. That means it is at a status, it is at a stage called created stage, right?
Yeah.
Just I'll click on this. Just I'll show you. See, these many stages, these many statuses we can have: release, lock, technically complete, automatically, settlement account assignment, manual, different stages. Okay, so at present the internal order is at a status called created status. Just remember this. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll come back to this again. So we have created internal order. As we have created internal order, we can comfortably capture the expenses incurred against this internal order. Let us see that. Step number 14, important. Step number 14. Process oblique book expenses, that is marketing expenses Remembered yesterday's scenario, which I have explained. Marketing expenses against the internal order. Against the internal order. Just for your easy sake, I am mentioning the internal order number within the brackets using F-02. Process oblique book expenses, that is marketing expenses against internal order 408.79 using F-02. This is very important, please. Okay, so give F-02 in the command box. Give F-02 in the command box, press enter. F-02 in the command box, press enter. Give F-02 in the command box, press enter. Give the document date, today's date. Give the document date, today's date. Document type SA. Company code MMI1. Posting date, today's date. Post document date, document type, company code, posting date, posting period. Whether you give it or not, system will pick up automatically. Posting period 5. Currency INR. Then posting key 40. Posting key 40. Marketing expenses, correct? Am I correct? Marketing expenses shall be given, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So marketing expenses shall be given. We have created an GL account 3 lakh 6 or 3 lakh 5, it seems, for marketing expenses. Just I
3
have to
lakh
show you.
6.
6, right? So 3 lakh 6 marketing expenses. We have also converted this marketing expenses GL account as cost element. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay. And while creating marketing expenses GL account, we have assigned field status group G004 cost accounts.
Yeah.
Right? So just I'm giving here 3 lakh 6. 3 lakh 6 only, no? Yeah, 3 lakh 6. Give the marketing expenses GL account 3 lakh 6. Which GL account we have given, Manisha? 3 lakh 6 marketing expenses, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Press enter. Press enter. Let's say amount 50,000. Any amount, it's up to you. 50,000. 50,000. See, here you can see order field visible.
Yeah.
Order field, there is a tick mark. That means any field with a tick mark is a mandatory field, required field. We have to give data mandatorily. If we do not give any data in this field, system will not allow us to process the expenses, right?
Yeah.
But why system is showing this field as mandatory field? This is something very important for us. Why it is showing order field as mandatory field means which GL account we are trying to post 3 lakh 6, correct?
Yeah.
See, 3 lakh 6, under this 3 lakh 6 we have assigned field status group G004.
Yes.
In this, if you go inside this G004, under this additional account assignments, we have made CO oblique PP order as required entry, mandatory entry, right?
Yeah.
As we have made as we have made CO/PP order field as mandatory field under the group G004 of GL account 3,06,000, when we are trying to post the amount against 3,06,000, it is showing order field as a mandatory field. Understood?
Yeah.
So give the order number. What is the order number? 400,879. So give the order number 400,879. Then text marketing expenses processing to the internal order. Marketing expenses processing to the internal order. Marketing expenses processing to the internal order. Then give the posting key 50. Give the posting key 50. Credit GL account, that is 1,01,000 cash GL account, or you can use bank GL account as well. Cash or bank GL account. I am assuming that these expenses have been incurred in cash. In real time, it is not the case. So posting key 50, account 1,01,000. Press enter. Press enter. Oh, it is giving error message, right? It is not allowing. Write down carefully. Get the error message. Get the error message. FI postings is not allowed. FI postings is not allowed. FI postings is not allowed. System is not allowing to post. System is not allowing to process expenses onto the internal order. That is what is the meaning, correct?
Yeah.
That means it is showing error. System is throwing an error means there is some mistake in our settings. Something is going wrong. Just I'm double clicking on this error message. What will happen? See, it will give the detailed elaboration of this error message. Just let us have a look. See, FI postings is not allowed. The current status of object prohibits. See, diagnosis. System itself has identified the root cause for this error. The current status of the object ORD 400,879. Object ORD 400,879 means it is speaking about internal order, correct?
Yeah.
So I repeat once again, the current status of object ORD 400,879 prohibits business transaction FI postings. Procedure: to process business transaction FI posting, you first have to change the status of object ORD to allow the transaction FI postings. It is asking us to change the status, current status of the internal order. What is the current status of internal order? Created status,
Created.
correct? Okay, just let us show. I would like to show you KA03 slash N KA03 400 879, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, KO03. See, in this, the status is current status. Current status is created status. Remember, please, when internal order status is created status, it will not allow us to process any postings. It will not allow us to process any expenses. Right? Okay. So, therefore, what we have to do is we have to change the current status of internal order. Understood?
Yeah.
Now, next step. So let us leave here itself. You must have taken notes till this point.
Yeah.
FI postings is not allowed. This step is partially completed. Okay. Step number 13. Step number 13. Sorry, 15. Step number 15. Resolving the error thrown by the system at step number 14. At step number 14, using KO02. KO02. Resolving the error thrown by the system at step number 14 using KO02. I'll give some theoretical points here. Just note down. The error is because of the current status of the internal order, that is created status. That is created status. Created status. Hence, just continuation please. When the status of internal order is created status, it will not allow the end users to process book expenses on it. Here it means internal order. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Next line. Hence, the current status of the internal order, that is created status, must and should be changed to a status called released status. Hence, the current status of the internal order must and should be changed to a status called released status in order to process the expenses on internal order. Continuation. The status of the internal order will be changed using transaction code within brackets T code. Transaction code KO02. KO02. Continuation within brackets again. Path is same as step 12. Path is same as step 12. Okay, I'll stop it here itself because it is too lengthy. We will continue in tomorrow's session. Is that fine?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so we'll continue in tomorrow's session.
Okay.
Have a nice time, please.